Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits video. Today I've been to Marstons Brewery. I went to Sadler's earlier in the day, and on the way back my mate took me to Marstons Brewery. More of the shop. So this will be a review of the shop and a haul video. So first things first, let's get into it. So I picked up 4 cans, although I gave my mate one. Banks's Mild, big 500ml cans. £5 for 4, so good deal. I wanted the review, that's why. I also got Banks's Barley Gold again. I picked up 4 for £5. Gave my mate another one. Never drank this barley wine. 7.4%. Don't know if it's my cup of tea, but as a review product, I wanted to review it. So, they've got, as you walk in the shop, they've got a section in the centre, and it's got beers. 8 beers for a tenner, all individual price, so they're priced a lot more than a tenner if you bought them individually. But when you buy 8, you get them for a tenner, so it's well worth doing. £1.25 a bottle. So see if you know any of these little fellas. Ode Roger, the equivalent to £1.25 each. That's bang on, that is. And obviously it's a pearl of a beer. Pearl Jet Stout, originally Oyster Stout. Again, looking forward to, it's a rebranded name. Looking forward to doing a review of that. And while I'm there, you can't beat the classics, can you? Hobgoblin. So obviously it's Marston's own Witchwood, Eagle Brewery, and quite a few others. So Hobgoblin Ruby. Again, I've not done a Hobgoblin review for a while, so looking forward to that. Another one, Shipyard. That must be another one of their breweries. Shipyard IPA. So I see it in a lot of pubs. So next on the list, Courage. That's another one of their brands. Directors. You know, made for the directors of the company at one stage. 4.8%. I could have sworn it was 5%. Next on the list, another Pearl Jet. I thought I'd get 2. You know how it is. Review purposes. And another one, an understated beer, quality beer, Black Witch. Brilliant. And finally, the king has returned to the raggy household. King Goblin, £1.25. You just can't fault it. The other 2 beers I got, I've been waiting for these for a while. I was hoping to win them on the Marstons Brewery page, but I never did. So limited edition, number 1, Horning Low Street. There's only 30-something thousand bottles of this in existence, and yes, I will be reviewing it. So this is a 7.4% bottle conditioned IPA. So yeah, 7.4%. Really looking forward to reviewing that. Final one, and yes, number 2, Horning Low Street. This is a bottle conditioned Imperial Stout. 7.4% again. So spent $27.50 in there, I think it was in total. Well, 28 it'd be, wouldn't it? Yeah, of course it was. Got some good beers for 28 quid, you know. Well happy with my purchases. And let's talk about the shop. So you go to Marstons Brewery. Marstons Brewery do a brewery tour, similar to where I've just been at Sadler's. And it's £12 for the tour, and you get 5 thirds to go with it. So that's alright, because you know, if it's beers that you don't see normally, to get 5 thirds I think is a great thing. 5 thirds, 3 halves, well, however it works out, you know. So you walk into, so that I'm interested in doing a brewery tour at some stage. And you walk into the shop. Got there's crates on the floor, Resolution, Estrella, and that, and then they've got one section with there's like gin liqueurs. Underneath that, different gins. Then you've got the beer section, 8 beers for a tenner, you know, all priced singly. And then there's some more spirits again, or multi-packs it was, like the Banks Smiled. They had the awning low, the boxed awning low there, and the woman on the counter was absolutely brilliant. You know, she knew her stuff, you know, when it comes to beers, and that to me is key. You know, if you've got somebody in a shop, they need to know the difference between a stout, a porter, and they need to have drank all the beers, so they can give you their opinion of the beers. And of them beers that were there in the 8 for 10, there was at least 20 odd beers, so you know you could have got quite a good selection for the price. You know, £1.25 a bottle from a brewery shop is unheard of. You know, that is, I'm gobsmacked by how cheap they were. If someone's at my door or not. So yeah, so a great haul, and yeah, a great trip. Really, you know. There's a little place where you can park next to the shop, and yeah, really happy with it. Well worth a trip. You know, if you're going to go on some of these, visit some of these breweries, I would definitely put it on your list. And Marstons Brewery operate the only union, what they call union fermentation system that's left in the UK or in the world, I think it was. And basically, it's an open-topped fermentation system. So like with home brewers, you'll put your kit in, and then you'll put the yeast over the top. You put a lid on. You put your airlock on the top. With theirs, it's big, long, bloody trough things, and it's all bubbling away above, and you know, it's different. You know, obviously, you know, it's worked for them, and it works for them because obviously it's one of the biggest in the world. So a great, you know, for me, a great shop and a very interesting place to go for a review at some stage. The shop itself, what can you say? That price, brilliant. What could I just say? The price was brilliant. For me, I'd like to see the whole range of beers in there that Marstons sell from all their breweries. I think you could make the shop a bit bigger and have a massive range of beers in there. Like all the Jennings, or the Eagle breweries, or the Marstons, or the Witchwood, you know, get them all there, and you'd sell loads, you know. Now, seasonal beers, for me also, you could do with a little area there, with all the seasonal beers, and then things like this, having it in a takeaway form, where you can take away a pint or half a pint. Don't do it in 2 pints, because it's quite expensive in 2 pints, but a pint or half a pint that you can take away. You are laughing, aren't you? You know, at that price. Out of 5 then, for the shop, I'm going to give it a good 4.6 out of 5. I was well impressed, you know. And the price was right. That's my sort of price, you know. I like cheap. Right, thanks for watching. See you soon.